Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Settlers Saturday, episode 95 today, guys. Look at this. Oh, what a beauty. We did some serious damage last episode. I think the last few episodes have all been building up to this. Oh man, we're just looting the place dry as well. Look at this huge conga line of people just taking all the resources. All the coal. What else have they got? That guy's got bread, a few logs even. Screw it, let's grab the logs as well. Literally everything. The only thing we've left is a little bit of food there, and everything else has been mercilessly pillaged. Oh man, isn't that just a lovely sight to see? Just a whole line of people. They're even taking weapons. That's like the ultimate slapping in the face when you attack someone in Settlers and you take their weapons. Man, they're going straight to the barracks and turning straight into soldiers. And then we're going to use these soldiers to push our advantage. Yeah. Once again, we're hitting 3 on the numpad. Speed the whole game up there. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's send these troops in. These are all level 3 now, of course, because last episode I set it so it's only level 3 troops instead of the level 1s. So there are a few level 1s here. Oh, there's a bit of iron here as well. I'm sure we'll loot that later. Before we go in and do any more damage, I'm a little bit concerned actually about what's going to be here. I'm guessing castles, maybe large towers. There's some dangerous stuff going on down here for sure. These are all, of course, eye catchers. As fancy as these look, these serve a practical purpose for the enemy. They're all eye catchers, which of course make these guys a little bit stronger. Now we don't have a single eye catcher at all, so what's our fighting strength? Can we see? I'm sure there's a way to check. 107. I'm pretty sure that drops I'm pretty sure that drops low as well if we go into the enemy's territory. Possibly. Or is 103 our defensive strength? So that's in our territory, and then in their territory it's 107. I'm sending this guy in just to see if it drops, which it doesn't seem to do. So, okay. Our fighting strength is 107%. Could we improve that? Though look at this. For the eye catchers you need gold. Now look at the amount of gold we have. We've got so much iron. Wow. We've got a crazy amount of iron. Not so heavy on the old coal though. And definitely not on the gold. We're producing gold as fast as we can by the looks of this. What's going off here? Are they just running low on resources there? Maybe. Yeah, okay. We could get a bit more iron. There's a few spaces for gold mines even. I think what we do need are coal mines though. And I don't know, maybe we've tapped out this entire place. I wonder what they had here. Was this coal? I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's, how many pickaxes? Oh, okay, we've got no shovels even. Not pickaxes, shovels. Let's go for like 5 shovels. And then we'll go for 5 geologists, which actually, instead of shovels, need hammers. Just as I was saying that, I realised. So how many hammers do we have? We have 1 hammer. I'm just thinking maybe we need a little bit more coal. I wouldn't want to attack this guy prematurely. See, the Romans here, instead of pigs, the Romans have sheep. Look at all these sad fellas. These look like a Wallace and Gromit style sheep, don't they? They look like Shaun the Sheep. All stacked up there. There's Wallace and Gromit style Shaun the Sheep's family. All piled up. Technically they're still alive because then they go to the slaughterhouse, so just knocked out. Just unconscious there in a big heap. Okay. Now, what kind of troops do we need? What do we have left? I'm thinking this is mainly archers, yeah. Primarily archers here. You do seem to lose a lot of melee troops. So I'm at a bit of a loss here. I mean, we could go for more archers. But we've got towers to take. I don't know. Or should we go for a slightly higher ratio? I'll tell you what we'll do while we're waiting. Let's go for a couple of large residences. You can never have too many large residences, especially while we're trying to churn out as many people as possible. Looks like we're going to have to spill out over here as well. Thanks for the land, chumps. Now we're going to build on it. In fact, we're going to build things that are going to help us destroy you. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we've got a few people. Let's get a bit of combat going already. We're only 5 minutes in. Let's get a bit of combat going, yeah. 6 melee guys, which maybe should stay back. Where are the melee guys? That's a melee guy there. Get them to kind of stay back just a little bit. Okay, one's dead already. There we go. Okay, some of these guys are weak, man. Look at this guy. He's almost dead. Let's see. Okay, yeah, a lot of them are very, very weak. Seems like there's one melee guy in there. Yeah, we maybe bit off more than we can chew there. Oops. So all the melee guys died there. All the swordsmen died. Yeah, that sucks. I'll tell you what, let's go slightly heavier then. Slightly. Let's see what the ratio is at the moment. Okay, yeah, 25-75. Let's put that back at 50-50, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. We do have a little stockpile of bows by the looks of it. Yeah, 46 bows stockpiled there. Okay. Okay. And let's, I'm disappointed by this island. We saw this island a few episodes ago, eventually built a ship and sent it over there, and literally there's nothing there. Complete waste. Oops. I tell you what, we can probably crush some... Oh, we can't crush that many large residences. We can crush a few. Not as many as I would have thought, though. We could probably get away with 2. Yeah, okay, 4 we can get away with. And then no more than that. I thought we would probably be able to crush loads, but I guess there's a lot of people just standing around. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, there's a load of people just standing around there. These are all the people that suddenly came out of the large residences and had a job to do looting this area dry. It looks like they're still on it. They're still doing their thing, looting it all dry. Cool, so what we're going to be doing now then is producing a few more people, definitely. It seems weird. It seems weird to see these guys carrying resources off into the enemy land. Well, of course, that's ours. So yeah, what we're doing is we're waiting for these buildings to be built. A few people will churn out of them. We need troops, though. We also need coal, and we need gold. See, we're making level 3 troops, so we're limited to how fast we can make this gold. Yeah, so that is a very limiting factor, actually. How fast we can make this gold. And the gold production is very slow. You've got to remember, every level 3 troop that we make as well is 2 bars of gold. So we could expand our gold smelting process. Suddenly there's geologists here. What's going on? What? Did I send geologists up here? I mean, we made those hammers. We didn't do anything past that, though. So let's go for those geologists now. Yeah, we wanted to check out down here, see if there's any coal. Let's see. So I don't know what to do, guys. What would you do in my situation? Would you drop this down so we're making level 1 troops? I mean, that's an option. At the moment, the barracks is only accepting level 3 troops, which, like I say, of course, need 2 gold bars. I don't know. We've got 5 of these suits of armor, actually. We can get 5 squad leaders. Nice. And do we have any suits of armor over here? No. Oh, we've got one suit of armor. Okay, we can go for another one there. So yeah, I'm really not sure what to do. We're limited on the amount of troops we can have, both by the coal. Actually, the coal seems to have picked up a little bit, possibly, and we've definitely got more iron than we need. We're just limited by the gold. I don't know what to do. I mean, we could step up our gold production for 1. That's probably a good start. We might have to drop it down to creating level 1 troops, which are significantly weaker. So we don't want to do that if we can. Of course, we want to attack this guy. We want to wipe this guy out and move on. We could probably squeeze something like that, or that. That'll do. So that's 3 extra gold mines. Let's then go for 3 extra gold smelteries. Thank you very much. There we go. But we need more coal as well. Is that worth it for a mine? There's something here we can squeeze in maybe. Oh yeah, something like that. That'll do. Yeah. And do we have 5 geologists around here then? That's the toolsmith. I would assume. Where are geologists? I'm sure I requested geologists. Did I? I thought I had. Maybe I hadn't. Okay. So now we have properly requested geologists. I'm not sure what happened there. And we've just got to think about making troops. Still the level 3 guys. Have we built these buildings? Yes, we have. Okay, all 3 of these are churning out people. What about up here? There's no building projects going on, so we must have sorted that out. Okay. Now to step up our coal production, we could go for. I was going to say we could go for more coal makers huts. It looks like some of these are just sat around doing nothing, so we could go for more log production. Tell you what I'll do. Let's increase the amount of carriers we have for sure. Like something crazy. Like 300 of these guys are carriers. Yeah. So we're never going to drop below 300 carriers. Yeah, I'm thinking then just step up the woodcutter game. Get as many logs as possible. Where can we squeeze a forest or whatever, something like that. So that's 2, maybe even more than that, yeah. We can branch out over here, okay. Branching out, going international. Can we delete this? Possibly, I'm not sure actually just yet. I was kind of thinking we can get rid of this, but looking at this, we've got almost 850 people and 930 beds. But I'm not sure if that's a final figure because some of these are still churning out people. Or are they? Is this number still going up? Yes. Whatever, let's take a gamble and destroy that. There we go. Another forester then, and yeah, so we need 6 more axes. There we go, thank you very much. 6 more axes from the toolsmith. We've got those geologists there. That's actually 7 of them. And we'll send them down there just to figure out what we're dealing with down here. Maybe there'll be a lot of coal. That would help us out significantly. What's this guy? Pioneer? Well, you do your thing over there. Oh, we could put another gold mine there. Yeah, okay. How are we doing for axes and things? Pickaxes. Yeah, okay, we need pickaxes. So, yeah, let's go for like, whatever, 5 pickaxes should do it. Once again, we're looking for the little red flags above these buildings. If they have a flag there, it means the building is occupied. So none of these buildings do. These 3 recent ones don't, which means we need at least 3 more pickaxes. Plus this one makes it 4. So yeah, 5 pickaxes should do nicely. Oh, we also built that coal mine, so yeah, that's fine. I really do like the Roman buildings though, especially these grain farms. I really like the look of that. I mean, some of it, that's a bit weird, even though that's pretty cool. The roof looks a bit strange, but apart from that, it's pretty cool. I mean, what do our grain farms look? Not as cool. They're more Viking-like though. They're definitely more Viking-like. Cool. Man, we're still. I tell you what, then I'm gonna go for unlimited level 1 troops, which we don't really want to do. We don't want to do that, but we have to. You know what? We have to. We can't rely on this very slow production of gold. That's gonna take ages and ages and ages. I tell you what we'll do as well. Let's go for an extra extra fisherman's hut. Somewhere along this river would be nice. Yeah, that'll do. And I'll tell you what, let's build a tower here just to get a bit more space down here. There's all this space that we're not utilising at all, so we'll do that. Thank you. In fact, we'll build a couple of towers, I think. Where am I looking? There we go. Can we build a tower here? Oh, we can. Maybe a bit of a waste building it there. Somewhere like that might be better. Cool. Coal has been found, yes. That's what we need. That's what we need, baby. Loads of coal. Is there enough for a mine? Screw it, we're getting a little bit desperate for coal, so yeah, there we go. Keep working your way across. Coal has been found, yeah, okay. Iron ore. Now, we're okay for iron, we've got far too much iron, actually. In fact, we could probably go to the distribution of coal and say the weaponsmith should get like 60% compared to the iron smelters. 15. Okay, yeah. Nice. So, pretty much the majority of coal we make is going to the weapon smelters, which makes sense because we've got this huge backlog of iron. So we're good for iron. And I'll tell you what, let's just let's take swords. This is the priority of goods, of course. Let's take swords and bows to the highest priority. Because there are a few. Look at this. There's bows lying around here and nothing's really happening. Yeah. Okay. Any more coal then? We are getting spammed. So it sounds like good things are happening. That looks like a good spot for coal. Maybe also somewhere here. Whatever, yeah, that'll do. Coal again there. And then down there, yeah. Anything good up here? No. Interestingly enough, these guys have stuck to our side. They've stuck to our base, look. It's gone all the way around here. Now, if this was set on, okay, so they are branching out a little bit. I was going to say, if this was settlers, they'd just straight go over this way, wouldn't they? They'd just follow it round, but or would they? I don't know. Maybe not actually, because I set it to work here, so they'd like just move over to that side. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what we can do with this fighting force then. It's not too impressive. It's not as impressive as it was last episode. Let's see if we can inflict any damage though. Lots of these guys are level 3. We've got a few new guys which are level 1, unfortunately. And we'll keep an eye on our gold production. It looks like it's stepped up a little bit. And I'll tell you what, let's also go to the distribution of goods. And where's gold on this list? Okay, gold's really high already. Cool. Go on then. We've taken 1 tower, 2 towers. Can our level 3 troops, our tier 3 troops, do the whole thing for us? Beautiful. There's another one. And we should see a few buildings get crushed. That'd be nice. This is the final one we're interested in. Go on, go on. Oh yes, okay, not many buildings crushed there. We'll move over to, say, here and try to avoid this bloodshed. Now, one of the things that I just noticed, or maybe not actually, it did remind me though. I was going to say I just noticed that this land up here is cut off, but I remember actually there was an area up here that was slightly cut off. Can you remember right at the start of this level? It showed you this map, and this jogged my memory. I thought that was it, but it jogged my memory. It showed you this map, and there was this huge area here that was surrounded by snow, and then there was like a kind of little outcrop that was once again surrounded by snow. Huh. We'll have to keep an eye on that. So we might have to break through again, possibly. We'll get a better understanding of it once we've cleared this area out and attacked whatever's behind here when we attack that. How fast are we producing troops? A reasonable rate. It could be slightly faster. And we've got these two barracks. These two barracks down here are sorting us out and very nicely. Come on then, let's charge in. Oh, it looks like did we just charge in then? Did we just take that? I'm not sure. I'm getting a bit confused. Okay, this is the one we're taking out. Brilliant. And look at that, a nice juicy coal mine. Nice bit of coal for us to steal. What's that? An iron smelter. Oh, this is where it's at, guys. All the weapons. We definitely want this area. Yeah, this is like 3 stacks of coal, 4 stacks of coal. 5 actually, including this. That's really going to help us out. Yeah, okay, that's really going to help. So we definitely want to kind of push our advantage and steal all that coal then, please. Iron mines here, whatever, we'll take your resources. I'm not going to argue. Let's just get back a little bit here. This looks really well defended, and I'm just a little bit worried. Okay, let's turn that sound off. Where is it? Resources missing and resources found. There we go. You are under attack. Okay, that's what we were getting spammed for. Yeah, we'll just take a step back here because this looks pretty well defended. Maybe there isn't a castle here. Definitely large towers though, obviously. So a little bit of progress, but we just ran out of troops. We've got a few minutes left though. Can we push our advantage? These guys can't make any troops anymore. There's no way these guys can make troops, for sure. I mean, they can make a few maybe if they build a barracks somewhere, if they have room. Apart from that though, there's not really much they can do. So we should be okay. Oh, look at this. That looks like a decent spot for a coal mine. Thank you. I'm not sure how many pickaxes we need at the moment, so I'm just going to go for like 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go for 6. And look at this. Oh, there's an infestation of rabbits as well. I wasn't looking at that, but this is looking good. Actually, it did look good, but then on closer inspection, none of these gold smelts have coal. Apart from this one, it's got literally 1. So it's looking pretty bad actually. Is that because they don't have bread? They seem to be doing okay for bread actually. bread production seems pretty decent. I mean, let's just have a look at the amount of wheat and stuff we have. 71 wheat. Yeah, 7 flour. Maybe we should step up our flour game. Well, there's no backlog here. It looks like they're processing it as fast as it comes in, and they're baking it as fast as the flour's coming in. So there's not really much we can do there. Cool. What are we looting? Iron. Okay, yeah. Let's take all the iron. It looks like the first thing they grabbed was all the coal. We might as well go back and grab all the iron as well. Screw it. Thank you very much. Nice. All the iron bars. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's place a couple more. Yeah, a couple more large residences. Thank you. Maybe we could place them up here in this newly captured land. From these towers. I almost forgot about them. Just captured a little bit of land for us. Thank you very much. Oh my god, look at that. That storage area is just full of pure iron ore. Okay. And there's a few troops here. Let's send them in. Right, now is this enough troops? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Is this enough troops to be able to push here? This looks like a pretty well defended spot. I mean, we're getting some good vision on this, actually. What's this? No castles, though, fortunately. But it's like 4 large guard towers and 3 regular guard towers. Man, that's going to be a fight. We've got a fight on our hands. Do we have the melee capacity to even take those towers? I think we potentially do, you know. You know, what would be the best tactic here? Just bum rushing them in the middle, maybe not the best option. Tell you what we'll do. Let's get all of our troops right at the edge, and then we'll try and sweep through it all. That might be the best way. I mean, there's still a few things here we've got to take out. That'll make sense. That'll reduce the amount of arrows we've got firing at us. Okay, no, let's not go this way, guys. Come on. Don't be idiots. Don't be morons. What are you doing? Oh, let's just go through their base. Through their firing range. Silly guys. Silly guys. Yeah, so if we come here, sweep through it, that should minimize the amount of arrows facing us. If we dived head on, then we'd get shot up to bits. That's probably the best tactic for us. As soon as these guys have no troops and it's purely defensive towers, that's probably the best thing we can do. Come on, guys, don't be stupid. Don't go that way. Let's try it out then. Couple minutes left of the episode. We're going to break through. I'm going to try my best. Let's get everyone we can. Even the level 1 guys, they can be cannon fodder. They can take all the blows. Everyone up then. Everyone up. Okay, now we'll send them in. Everyone in! Start heading that way, guys. Start heading this way. Anyone else we can grab on the way? There's a little bit of a force there, just stood around. Let's send them in. These guys as well, screw it. Oh, there's still more people. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll send these ones into this tower. Hopefully, at that point, we should have them all. Okay, we've got all 3 of those. Let's keep pushing our advantage. 30 seconds left of the episode. Finally. I mean, last episode, those guys hit us pretty hard, actually. Didn't they? We had a lot of troops and they managed to take out a lot of our guys. Okay. Keep selecting them, keep sending them in slightly further and further. Do your thing. Let's slowly make our way. It's a tidal wave of Vikings. Cool, cool. And at the same time, we're still producing troops. I guess we'll do that. We'll use those guys next episode. Let's take all this. Let's take all this before I end the episode. Okay. Oh, it's looking deadly. It's looking deadly for these guys. We're going to have to come back with some priests. So we've got this. We've got all these. Thank you. We're going to have to come back with priests. Oh, there is a little gap, actually. There's a little gap in the snow. I thought we'd have to melt some snow. It looks like we're okay, though. And then we're just finally down to this one tower. Look at that. I was just about to say we're finally down to the last 3 towers, but no. They crushed. We took those before we managed... we took those before I managed to finish my sentence. Oh, there we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So next episode, guys, we're just going to do that final little push. And then we're going to call it there. In fact, you know what? That's not going to take half an hour. Let's send them all in now. Let's do it now, guys. This episode's just going to have to run over a little bit. We'll send all of these guys in. Let's see what we're dealing with here. And the fresh guys, send them in as well. We might as well. It's not going to take an entire episode next week, is it? Or is it? I mean, this is pretty strong. This is a pretty strong force. I did see a castle there for a moment. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's a lot of arrows shooting us down. Let's get in there. Okay, we've taken a few of their towers already. Let's just get this little one here. In fact, let's not even worry about that. We have to go in here and take out this castle for sure. It's really hard to see our troop numbers though, because of all these trees. In fact, what I'm going to do, every Viking matters here, we're going to destroy these towers and send them in. No easy life of defending nothing. In fact, that guy can have an easy life. He's almost dead. How's it going there? Okay, we've taken 1 of the towers, 2 of the towers. We'll push this tower, send him in. Anyone fresh-faced guys, send them in as well. From this barracks as well. Get in there. Get in there, guys. Anyone standing around? No, I think we've pretty much got everyone. Oh, man. So there's a lot of troops here, but a lot of these are archers, which are completely useless. Yeah, I mean, we've got a few level 3 guys. We've managed to take the castle. We're down to the last tower then. I knew there'd be a castle. I knew there'd be a strong defensive thing in this area. I called it. I called it quite early on. I assumed it'd be back here though. That's it. That's it. We ganked them. This guy's been defeated. Nice. Oh, look at all these guys suddenly. That's rapid. These guys are sending up to heaven so quickly. No popping in Settlers 4. They just suddenly fly off. So I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. We've just ran over a little bit. I don't see a "you've won" message, but we have defeated this guy. Let me quickly check. Oh, build a harbour in the northeast area of the map. Is that up here? Right, guys, so I don't normally make cuts in Settlers Saturday. I like to just leave it free-flowing. I was just thinking, because of the amount of time we've already ran over in time, let's just make a little cut there. I've got a priest here. I'll tell you what, let's build the harbour first before I start explaining. The only spot we can do is this tiny little dot here. Let's hope that's in the right spot. That's the northeast spot, right? Sure. Yeah, I've got this priest here, and I just used his melt snow spell just to break through here, and then I got some pioneers just to make us a nice path all the way there. Tell you what, we'll pop that on a high priority as well. Yeah. Now this animation is actually pretty nice. Look at this. Yeah. It looks like we missed a bit there. Fantastic. I mean, we can spam these. We can spam this because it really doesn't matter. We've pretty much won. There's no need for any weapons whatsoever. We're now a peaceful race. We're a peaceful race of Vikings. Really nice little animation there, though. So I'm sure the diggers and carriers are going to take ages to walk all the way up here. So I'm just going to skip ahead once again. Oops! There's suddenly loads of people here. That's because I got a little bit bored and I was spamming the godly gifts. I was thinking actually maybe we'll be able to get wood and stone and that'll make the building process a little bit quicker. So I was spamming godly gifts and then suddenly there's just loads of people here looting all the godly gifts. Now of course every time you cast the spell it gets slightly more expensive, look. But we can cast 19 of this spell. It's gone up to 32 mana, but we've got almost 600 mana. So look at this, we can just spam the entire area with godly gifts. There's gold everywhere, there's iron. Everything you could possibly want. Okay, we've ran out. Look at that though, look at all those bows. Wicked. And there's one builder has finally made it up here. So he's doing his thing. So hopefully, once this... Oh, there we go. We've won. That's so random that it needed the harbour. Why did it need the harbour? I really don't know. There is an island. Okay, there's nothing interesting on it. I sent this ship looking around for an island, thinking there might be another one. There is one here, though, with nothing on it. That was a pretty fun experience. That was a nice map. Very strange about this harbour. I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. We've ran over slightly. Oh, bit of a traffic jam there. Yeah. All for the godly gifts right in the corner of the map. Everything you could possibly desire. So I'm going to call the episode there, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. We've finally defeated this level. So next week we'll be on to level 4. So I will see you guys next week for another episode of Settlers Saturday.